So tell me, how many of you remember this? For a possession movie in the 70s, this thing was pretty wild.
Come on, get the fuck on out of my goddamn car. Kill you? Bitch, get off of me. What the fuck is wrong with you? You crazy?
That crazy son of a bitch.
Hey fam, it's your boy Rome, and this is my retro horror series where we're digging up those buried gems of the blaxploitation genre and shining a new light on them. Today we're dusting off that 1976 classic, JD's Revenge. So if you're a fan of supernatural horror, or you just like that grit of vintage cinema, then I think you're going to want to add this thing to your watch list. This is a great movie to dig into because it sits right at that intersection of grindhouse and genuine psychological tragedy. While it's often kind of dumped into that blaxploitation bin, the people that made it, including the director Arthur Marks and actor Glynn Turman, they actually saw it as being something a lot more than that. They envisioned like a dark modern take on the Dr. and Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now the movie kicks off in 1942 New Orleans with J.D. Walker. He's this shit-talking gangster that gets shot after being framed for a crime that he didn't commit. Now fast forward 34 years and we meet Ike. Ike is a law student that's being played by the legendary Glynn Turman that visits a nightclub for a night out with his wife and some friends, and he gets pulled up on the stage by a hypnotist. And that, friends, is where shit hits the fan, because this stunt opens up Mike's mind and it allows J.D. Walker's vengeful spirit to take over it. From there, Ike starts having these blackouts and violent headaches and waking up to find that his personality is shifting back and forth between himself and this 1940s gangster. And this spirit is set to hunt down the men that screwed him over all them years ago. The transformation that Glenn's able to pull off is great. He has the balance playing this regular studious guy and a swaggering, dangerous, villainous J.D. Walker.
I ain't seen a get up like that in 25 years. Yeah.
This isn't just your standard possession flick. See, the way Turman has to jump between those two very different identities within a single scene is great control. Like I said earlier, the creators didn't necessarily set out to make a blaxploitation flick. They felt that the script was a lot better than the average. While horror movies like Blackula leaned more into those gothic tropes, JD's Revenge was grounded in a very real and very tense New Orleans. It didn't rely on supernatural monsters. It relied on a scary idea of a good man losing himself to a bad spirit.
I'm the craziest nigga you ever gonna meet. Yeah.
And this elevated that movie from your standard blaxploitation genre movie to a legitimately intense psychological thriller. Yes, that plot does get messy, and it definitely carries that rough, problematic issues of the era. I mean, it deals with issues like alcohol abuse, sexuality, and assault, but don't let that turn you off. The movie moves beyond those labels. It's got that signature 70s atmosphere, and it delivers a punch that really sticks with you. It's a vicious, high-stakes revenge story that deserves a revisit. The movie was originally shot under the name The Killing Floor, which is even mentioned in the movie, which is a nod to the slaughterhouse setting of the movie.
This boy is possessed by the spirit of J.D. Walker.
J.D. Walker's been dead for over 30 years.
Overall, fam, JD's Revenge not only has a pretty impressive cast, it's a solid story too. And it's packed with some genuine tension that I definitely say give this thing a shot.
Scared of your daddy.
In my opinion, despite its age, it's still watchable. Coming in at 1 hour and 36 minutes, JD's Revenge is streaming on Amazon Video. If you'd like to head over there and check it out for yourself, or hey, maybe you already have. Whichever the case, fam, hit me up over in that comment section so we can keep the conversation going about this classic, because I would really love to hear your opinion. But as for mine, JD's Revenge is watch list approved.
He's one weird nigga.